Our choices can make or break the future for generations to come. In just 100 years, humanity has made extraordinary progress. But we've also gone from this to this. This generation has a duty to consider how our choices will impact the 10 billion people who will be born before the end of this century. Using data and foresight tools, we can understand our world more clearly, envision a brighter future, and together make better choices. We can build a thriving, sustainable planet for future generations where everyone has equal rights, poverty and hunger are no more, quality healthcare is accessible, peace prevails, and technology offers opportunities for all. This September, world leaders will gather at the Summit of the Future to decide on a declaration on future generations, recognizing the exponential impact of our actions today for tomorrow, paving the way for our common future.
Hello everyone, my name is Ailun and today I'm going to introduce you my project, the Plastic-Free Horizon. So first, a little about me. I am a high school student studying at Beijing National Day School in China. I participated in iGEM 2023 with my teammates and won the gold medal of a project that makes PETAs more efficient by combining it with spider silk protein. I also published a research paper on further investigation of PETAs and plastic degradation, which is published on the journal Advancing Geoscience. I participated in internships on several farms and rowed for more than 5 years and built the first rowing club in our school, the BNDS Neptune Rowing Club. Now, more about our project. Plastic-Free Horizon is aiming to reduce plastic pollution in our school into the bigger community. We promote recycling, minimize single-use plastics, educate the community, and promote sustainability throughout our daily actions and lectures as well. Now, this is our team. The two boys at the back are Tony and Jeffrey, while the girl in my right is Cassie and Alice on the second picture. We work together and meet once a week to discuss how we can improve the conditions of plastic pollution in our school and how we can expand it into the bigger community or the world. There are solutions for a sustainable future that we've discussed. First of all, we need to promote recycling and minimize waste. We have set up recycling bins in schools, run recycling awareness campaigns, and encourage reusable alternatives, bottles, bags, and etc. We also advocate for plastic-free school events to let people reuse, reduce, and recycle and use biodegradable alternatives. We also educate and advocate others by leading peer education on plastic pollution and using social media to promote sustainable practices through websites or videos or quizzes. We also organize community cleanups and will partner with local businesses for sustainable practices, planning to establish eco-clubs for long-term impacts than now. Now, why is our team consists of most of our high school students? Youth engagement is crucial because youth shape tomorrow's environmental policies. When youth grow up to be adults, we are going to be the generation that are that are a part of the world, and we can change the world as it is. Also, youth provides innovative solutions as young people can provide fresh perspectives to drive creative approaches to sustainability. Not all perspectives might be useful, but they will always provide an idea, a different idea than before, leading to our final solutions. Also, youth initiatives create ripple effects in local communities, and their early involvement will foster lifelong environmental responsibility. Youth participation can let them influence everyone around them, and they can also commit to long-term work. Their idea of plastic pollution will be carried when they grow up, and they will establish more plastic pollution ideas or actions and affects their surroundings. Now, the impacts that we have achieved. We mainly focus on the following: responsible consumption and production, life below water, and life on land. For the consumption and production, we ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns and reduce waste and promote recycling and reuse. We also conserve and sustainably uses ocean and marine resources and also reducing plastic pollution to protect aquatic ecosystems. In life on land, we protect and restore terrestrial ecosystems, reduce plastic pollution to preserve land habitats and biodiversity, which is the fundamental concept of the Plastic-Free Horizon project. The first S for sustain, empowering communities through sustainable practices, specifically reduce, reuse, and recycle, and even more. U for utilize, we harness resources for a greener future. And the second S for solution, we're innovating solutions for a plastic-free world. T for time, investing in long-term environmental health issues and causing long-term impacts as well. A for action, we are implementing actions to minimize plastic waste, such as putting up rubbish bins around school and giving educational campaigns. I for inspire, we are motivating change for a cleaner planet. And lastly, N for nature, we are preserving the beautiful nature for the next generation. Here are the steps that we are planning to achieve our goals. In years before 2022 to 2023, we raised awareness and education by launching educational campaigns in schools and communities, organizing workshops and seminars, and developing and distributing educational materials. From 2024 to 2025, this is our period for initial implementation, which we have already started. We introduced biodegradable products in schools and businesses, set up recycling bins and stations, and will collaborate with local authorities for cleanup events. 2026 to 2027 is our period for expansion and advocacy. Expanding the use of biodegradable alternatives, partner with environmental organizations, and advocate for policy changes when we are adults and we will have some influence around others. Years later, longer than 2028 is the time when we see how our choices and their results have been. Sustainability and long-term impacts will be observed and improved, and the strategies will be improved based on feedback and research. We will also integrate environmental education into curricula or programs in school or in communities. Thank you for listening, and if you want to join, below is my email. And let's see the world going into a plastic-free horizon.